Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, playing some Warring Kingdoms Jarvan in the top lane. So let's pick up ourselves a flask here and a potion. We're not getting our health potions just yet, though, because I think we might be doing some double jungling. If that's the case, we could actually get a cloth armor here for the lane against Irelia. Although it's just some true damage. A lot of her damage isn't true, so it'll still help out quite a bit. So let's see. What's going on in chat here? They're gold and silver. Ooh, that's fun. But, so top or bot side duo jungle. Of course, top side isn't as good, but it is much more simplistic, whereas bot side can have more benefits, but it again is much more complicated. So we'll see what the team's down for. Top side it is, and going with the flask is the right thing to do here either way, because, I mean, there's pretty much three options. Actually, no, there's four. There's four. The fourth option is we do nothing, and that's like the worst. The best option is we double jungle from bot side, because that benefits our bot lane. Second best option is what we're doing right here. The third best is if we just do wolves, or like raptors or something like that. We can do either of those. But we're just going to do the top side here. Getting our E level 1 because he gets extra attack speed. And the Damascene Standard does do some damage. And also, wait, does it give... Yeah, it gives attack speed to my allies as well. So help Mastery out as well. So it's definitely the way to go. What is this guy doing? Alright, well, it's just an execute. It doesn't really mean anything. But hopefully he doesn't do that anymore because that's like super troll. But yeah, it is just an execute. It doesn't really do anything at all. In fact, I think... like I don't think it even affects first blood or anything like that. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Gotta keep our heads held high. I don't think this game's gonna be a troll game, but we could be wrong. We could be very wrong. But so then again, if you guys have seen this game, you're hearing my voice right now. Chances are it's not. So that should hopefully keep your spirits high. Let's go ahead here and just hit up the big one until it gets low, and then from here we'll hit the little one, so we'll steal the big one from him by mistake, because we do want the little one for ourselves. Actually, there we go. Splitting the XP 50-50, but I tank all the damage because I am going to go back and get items anyways. Go and pop the standard and go from there. And yeah, keep tanking. Of course, same thing here. Just tank it and hit it until it's low. I'll pop all my flasks here, keep my regen up a little bit, I guess. And there, once it's about 300, you switch off to the little ones and go from there. And I almost died, actually. I put my faith in him, and he almost let me down. That would have been really bad. But we'll go back here. He gets to go through the rest of his jungle with all of his potions, and I get to buy myself cloth armor and level 2. So can't complain too much. Oops. Can't type for some reason. There we go. Pick that up. Let our regen come in a little bit here, and we'll TP to lane. Hopefully we'll be at full HP. Yes, we will. Almost right on time. That's perfect. And looks like we didn't miss too much, actually, so that's also very, very nice. And I think I'll just flag right here to get those last two, the back there, that we might have otherwise missed. And let's back up. So sitting at 6 here, she's sitting at 10. And it looks like she did not double jungle, but she has one extra potion, which is kind of weird. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe, I guess, maybe she left base a little bit late. Who really knows? That would explain, though, why there's so many minions of mine left. But managed to get all those with my Q, so that's going to be helpful. She's going to get a few of her own. We have ourselves level 3. Going to get 2 points in Q, though, because the damage on it increases massively. She has a siege minion, so I don't want to fight her just yet, because it would be to my disadvantage if, you know, well, my siege minion is dead now, but even if we both had one, I'd have to engage on her to make the fight happen, and I just do not want to engage and stand next to a siege minion, which does just as much damage, has, like, an 80 carry at this point in the game. Pop my actually, I don't have my shield yet. I was gonna pop my shield to block some damage, but I don't actually have it yet. But she's actually getting pretty low on mana here, so can't complain too much. But I'm not gonna look to force the engage. I'm gonna look for the advantages, because with Jarvan, it's all about the in, not about the out. And so with that scenario, you want to make sure you're gonna win the fight. And to make sure of that, I'm gonna make sure that I have more than just, you know, a little advantage here and there. I'm gonna make sure I have big advantages. And I thought I wasn't strong enough to get that. Turns out I was. So that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. And I'm gonna miss that one though. But she's level 4 here. She's still level 4 as well. If she wastes a cooldown, except for her Q, of course, because she can reset her Q off of minions. But if she wastes another cooldown, I can easily fight her here. Gonna block some damage there and pop my passive on her. In little trades like that, where we just pop an auto attack each, I'm gonna win by a long shot as long as my passive isn't still on her, like it is right now. But as soon as that's off, I will hit her again if I can, because it does do a lot of damage to her. Because it does do % damage alongside the, you know, the base damage of my auto attack. So it's very, very effective to do that on occasion. But so far in the CS war, we are up a little bit here, so that's not too bad. We're putting up our shield here as well to slow her out, get that auto attack off. And if she engages on us here, we have minions all around us, so she's going to take a lot more damage than I ever would. As you can see there, so not too bad. Might miss this one to back, yeah I will, but that's okay. Gonna hit the Q here on all 3 of the minions, or 2 of the minions, and at her as well, so not too bad, unless you want to consider her a minion as well. And now we have level 5 on her, so this is very good. Popping our last flask, she still has plenty of sustain. I'm gonna ward down, just in case Volibear ganks me, which, by the way, they do have a Volibear jungle here. I should probably mention the rest of the team here, but I don't want to miss minions, and they are dying quite quick, so our wave's quite big, so I'm gonna EQ her here, though, because she is right in my wave here, and if she turns back and fight me, she's gonna take some extra minion aggro. And so this is much in my favor. So she's going to do the smart thing and back off after taking some free damage. Not too bad. But yeah, for the teams here today, though, we have Fire Crisis playing Brand mid. Also got Racion playing the Jinx 80 carry. Next up is Dad Spaghetti back again on that Leona support. And last but not least is Nathan Kazuki on Master Yi jungle. It's looking like we're against a Draven Thresh duo lane. And then the Syndra mid. And also, obviously a really top and then Volibear jungle. So going forward here, actually, we're getting ganked here. Let's go ahead and fight this guy, actually, because we have Master Yi right with us. And if we can just burst out this Volibear, the next auto attack should be enough. Oh, come on, please. Okay, good, my auto attack's enough. That is so big for us, because now we have red buff. Yeah, it probably shouldn't have flashed like that. It wasn't necessary, but it definitely made me feel a whole lot better about possibly killing him, so that's good. The wave is getting pretty big for her, though, so we definitely don't want to fight her and lose our double buffs just yet. But Master Yi is sticking around, so if I can get the engage off, we might be able to do this. But I don't know if it's worth it. We'll find out, though. But for the time being, the wave is going to push towards me, so I can be patient as hell. And my ultimate is actually up. I'm going to ping this and let Master Yi know that I'm going to go for this as soon as the opportunity arises. And there's the opportunity right there. Let's go ahead and go on her here. Ham and cheese. I actually kind of kept Master Yi in the pit by mistake. Because, unfortunately, with your ultimate, you do have a bit of a delay between the time that you can actually use it and turn it off. And so because of that, I wasn't able to instantly turn it off as soon as she flashed out. There's a bit of a delay there. It's not a very massive delay. In fact, I probably could have done it sooner, but there is still a delay there. Same thing with like Lucian's ult, for example. You can't just spam it twice and turn it on and off. So it's been unfortunate. But looking at my TP here, it is actually up. So I'm assuming hers is up too. So she won't miss too much here. Yeah, she's TPing, so she won't miss much. But while we base here, may as well plan out our items here. And she's not going to cancel me, right? Yeah, okay, she's not canceling. Good. So I'll pick up the pickaxe and the longsword here and boots towards the Tiamat rush, because that's what I want to be going this game. Don't need potions, because we already have the luxury that is, of course, our flask. And I may as well reorganize our team here a little bit, because I know a lot of people like it when I do that, so I'll go ahead and do that. And everything else is, yep, there we go. Pretty set. She did use her ultimate in that last fight, which did help her stay alive a little bit. If I get one auto attack on her here, that'd be good. I still have double buffs, so fighting when I have double buffs is a really good idea. As you can see here, because I can just constantly auto attack, because she can't really outrun me. So that's a huge lead I just took there from just that extra damage there. Our ultimate is kind of cooldown, but her ultimate is a shorter cooldown than mine. I know that for a fact, so I'm going to wait until mine's up before I ever fight her again, because I'm pretty sure it's up. In fact, she just used it for sustain. So never mind what I just said. We can fight her easily, because the damage wasn't on me. And if it was on me, she sustains a lot more than off of minions. She still sustains off minions, but the ultimate heals for more if it hits champions. So our double buffs are out, but we still have the advantage. 55 CS to her 45. We are up in that department. I'll pop the shield here so I don't take damage from siege. And we'll just freeze here. Zone her off. And if she ever roams somewhere, then we'll shove in. But for the time being, we can just zone her from here. And this gives us so much space to fight her with no turrets. Unfortunately, though, the wave is bigger for her because of this, so I can't exactly fight her easily. But in small little trades, we can force her back and scare her off a little bit, which wouldn't be too bad. No, use our Q here. Make sure we don't miss that one. Probably could use the E instead. We'll do that for this one instead, so that works. And I actually might just miss this one. Yeah, I have no way of getting that one. And I think I'll actually just Q the wave here, just to kind of even it out a little bit, because I don't want the wave to be pushing towards me. I want to be able to fight her a little bit, and this will allow me to do so. And I think she's in this brush here. She is not, actually, so she's completely missing as far as I'm concerned, unless she's hiding somewhere else. But I'm not willing to look everywhere for her, and considering I'm shoving that wave and she hasn't showed herself yet, I think she has gone back or something, so I'll shove in. And never mind, she actually is still here, so I guess she just sat at turret waiting for me to shove. But because I shoved in so much, and the mini wave for her is only arriving now, the wave should bounce back towards me for the most part, so that's fine. But not all the way to even. It's going to probably go to about here, but just still fine. Actually, a little bit farther than I thought, so that's actually even better than I thought it would be. And I'll go ahead and fight her here a little bit, because we can. We have level 8, she's level 7. She's going to stun us up. We'll still get some extra auto attacks in there with her armor being reduced. And actually, if she walks us a little bit closer, I can use my Q on that flag again. But unfortunately, she did not. But that's okay. We gotta be kind of careful here, though, because never mind, Volibear's actually down by Dragon. If he was up here, we would be in danger. We missed the siege. That sucks. But yeah, he's not here, so we're totally fine just to continue zoning out Irelia. In fact, I have enough mana with my flask that I can probably just poke her with some Qs, like that. Normally, I don't like doing that, but you can do that on occasion with Jarvan. But it does kind of sacrifice your mobility to get out of fights, but I don't mind doing this on occasion. And with one more combo here, we should actually be able to kill her here. But she's going to sustain up with her ult. You can see it does a lot more sustain when she hits it on me versus champions, or minions, I should say. And I'm going to combo here as soon as I can, but I don't know if I have enough mana to do it. Yeah, this is 100 mana. Yeah, I can't combo her. I was going to EQR, but I don't have enough mana for that, so I'm going to have to just level up to get some mana back if I'll just chill. And I think she's going to base right here, actually, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to shove this in. No, I don't want her to base. Have to pick your poison on this one. But there we go. We have enough mana now. So we can actually kill her here. Got the auto attack off. Let's do it. Oh, I missed the EQ. Can't do it anymore. She's going to stun me up and do some free damage. That's fine. If Mastery comes in, she can actually die. I was going to use my Q there, but my flag was still there, so I would actually bet a suicide. So I don't want to do that, of course. Go ahead and use the Q here. Let Mastery clean up. He should be able to. The tower is on me. And I'll go ahead and tank as many tower shots as I can and back up. So let Mastery get that. So that was pretty well executed by us. Could have been better, though. I could have not missed my EQ. But making the best out of a bad situation, I think. So not too bad. Not a bad situation by any means, but yeah. Wasn't great. We're sitting at 90 CS though, here at 11 minutes. Not too bad in the slightest. Volibear is on his way up, but he's too late. The turret is gone. Irelia is dead. The fight is over. Let's leave. Volibear could potentially come in here and actually double kill us, but I doubt he'll be able to get here in time. Yeah, he's not going to get here in time in the first place, so we're fine. But he is going to do something, it looks like. Maybe will he stop Master E? No, Master E got back. God bless. That's awesome. Alright, let's pick up our Tiamat here. Also work towards our Brutalizer now, because I do want to get that for our... where is it? Yuma's Ghostblade. It's not even here. It's such a good item for top Jarvan, though, so I recommend you do get it. And actually, let's get Ninja Tabby. I think Ninja Tabby pretty kick-ass this game against their composition. Only Syndra doing magic damage, and she's... I mean, she's strong, but she's not going to burst me, of all people. She's going to burst someone else. So I think it'll be fine. I'll get some Magickas later on for her, though, if she continues to be a threat. But for the time being, though, this is fine. And actually, looking at bot lane here, I'm on the way. But I need my bot lane to get a little bit closer before I TP, because otherwise they won't be able to help me. Here we go. This is good. They're here. They're ready to go. This is a double kill. Easy peasy. So let's go ahead and just walk in here. Wait for the flashes to come up from Draven. He's not using it so far, but here we go. He's going to use that. Let's go ahead and just ult them both into the pit. Getting hit by the Jinx ulti. The Leona's going to get one. I'm going to get the other. Don't know why she ulted there, because those kills were so freaking free, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Just surprised she used it. And there we go. Wait, did Master... Oh, I blocked him out of using his Q or something? I don't really know. Alright, well, still managed to get the double kill there for our team. Not too bad in the slightest. When they're overextended like that without wards, it's very easy to do so. Now, from here, I could be basing and going back top lane. Or I can help get a second turret for our team. Actually, I guess a third, because we have the first one top lane, second one bot lane now, because I helped them kill those people so they couldn't defend it. And now we get this mid one. So we're trading top turret for mid one and bot lane. Pretty fucking worth, if you ask me, so... Not too bad. I probably should use my E actually for the extra attack speed, but I'm not too concerned. And let's dodge that. And actually, might be having a problem with this guy here. Actually, wait, hold on. I messed up my flag drag combo. Whoopsies. But I could turn back around here, but I don't really want to, because we don't have Master or Leona with us just yet, and I think I'd die before they showed up if I went back in. So that's fine. But we might be able to combo Thresh here, but I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, he's going to hook me in, actually. Yeah, I don't really like this. Yeah, because Syndra's pretty strong. But I will kill Volibear real quick here, and maybe Thresh. But yeah, Syndra's still very strong. I'm very scared of her. She might just ult me here. She has mana. She doesn't have mana for use it. Yeah, she's going to ult me. That's what I was afraid of. I knew she still had ulti. I didn't see her use it, so I was assuming she was going to use it at some point. Just so happened, unfortunately, she was saving it for me. So maybe having extra magic resist would have come in handy. So my bad on that one. But it's looking like I really kept pushing all that time while she had teleport, so a bit of a mistake by her. But she is going to get a turret and maybe two. Probably not, though, because Brand's on the way, so hopefully she won't. But we'll get ourselves a Brutalizer at the very least here. Our pink ward's still active, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's get some extra potions, I guess. But this should be fine for the time being. And I'll waddle back top lane. So hopefully Jarvan will just freeze for me until I'm there. Never mind, looks like he's shoving. That's disappointing to see. But it's okay. I don't blame him. I might have done the same. Can't say I will. Can't say I won't. But that's fine. So the score so far for the entire team here is looking like it's 9-6. Turrets are even everywhere except for bot lane, actually. But we do have the leads in Dragon, so pretty close game, actually, so far. There's Syndra putting her team on her back. We'll see if that actually ends up in a good result for her. But I think, honestly, if I went and comboed her instead of someone else, I probably would have just comboed her, like, full on. Because with Jarvan, your base damage is super high, and your AD ratios aren't bad. So if you combine both, you know, just having levels for base damage to increase and AD, instead of going full tank like you would normally go on Jarvan, top Jarvan ends up being super duper good. Which, by the way, kind of segues into one thing I wanted to mention in this game, which is, of course, Jungle Jarvan. Jungle Jarvan is more common and probably better than top Jarvan, but top Jarvan is just so much easier to, like, do well with, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but, like, jungling's just a harder thing than top lane. Let's be honest. Jungling has way more to it than it does top lane, so it's a lot easier to find success with it, in the way that there's just a lot less to it to master it, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not going to fight this Aurelia just yet, because I don't have my ultimate level 11 yet, or level 2, I should say. So I want to chill until that's available for me. So once I farm enough to have that, I'll fight her again, but for the time being, I'll just chill. But I did a Jarvan video, like I think in Season 3 or something like that. It's been a while where I was putting him in the jungle, but I haven't done a top video. And actually, we have Leona with us, so may as well just combo up. Yeah, really don't need our level 2 ultimate to kill off Irelia like this. And I'll go ahead and ultimate here and just kill her, because she was going to escape otherwise. I mean, I don't think she would have, but it would have taken longer to kill her. And my ultimate scroll's not that long, so I don't mind just, using it for that. It looks like Volibear's in the jungle here. We might be able to get onto this guy, but Veraciel might get caught out, though. Doesn't look like it. The trap's placed really well to zone him off. And it looks like the kill will come out. All the ults. Damn, what a lot of damage that was. So let's go ahead and here just push out the top lane. Pop our team out as well. Help us wave clear a little bit. But yeah, I did a jungle Jarvan video, which I plan to update actually this season. But considering I haven't done a top Jarvan video ever at all, and it's pretty damn good, I figured may as well try this as well, because it is a lot of fun. I actually prefer it over jungle Jarvan, but jungle Jarvan is much more meta, I'd say, and probably better, just not as easy to find success with, because there's a lot more to it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But I'll let him hit that, and then I'll continue hit it just in case he steals it by mistake, and go back here. So with this, we should have enough gold, I think, pretty soon. Yes, we do, for our finished Yumu's Ghostblade, which is a ton of fun on Jarvan. I love it. However, I think finishing the Ravenous Hydra is probably better. I didn't realize I didn't finish that yet. I thought I had it finished. I did not. But yeah, the Ravenous Hydra is probably better. We don't have any actual sustain naturally with Jarvan. So, you have your shield to block some damage, but it's not the same thing as sustain. So having an extra lifesteal is going to help a lot. Not to mention bonus damage. Can't complain too much. So I'll go with that. And I'll get the Yumu's after. Although Yumu's, instead of the Ravenous Hydra, like when I was in the shop there, is very, very viable too. I could have done that and probably found just as much success. I just want the sustain first. But I'll go ahead and flag to make sure I don't miss that. Looks like my team's in a bit of a fight though, so I gotta make sure I join them here. I'm gonna use my team out a little bit to try and help me kill off some minions. But here comes the fight. I'm on the way, team. Let's do this. Leona getting hooked in. Thresh is gonna go off of that, and that's not gonna really result into much for him. Let's go ahead and flag drag and hopefully get close enough to kill him. Not quite. I'm not gonna use my ultimate on him though. It's not really worth my while. But I do have my flag drag combo in another 2 seconds here. I might be able to combo Syndra full on. I can. See you later. She's gonna stun me up here actually, but that's okay. She's gonna die no matter what here on that one. And let's go ahead and just slow up Volibear. He's gonna flip me. I'm just gonna chill until my flag is available. There we go. Unfortunately, I kind of comboed terribly there, but I still managed to kill him, and so I accomplished my goal. But yeah, I probably should have angled myself so I could flag drag to hit him with both the flag and my Dragon Strike and get out. But unfortunately, I did not see a way of doing that at the time. Now that I look back on it, I probably could have done it if I put the flag here and just dragged over and dragged him to kill him. But unfortunately, I didn't calculate that in time, so my bad on that one. But all good, though. Got ourselves the Avaris Blade. Not sure how to pronounce it, but frankly, I don't care that much. Although, a lot of people seem to care a lot about that sort of things. I get some comments complaining about how I pronounce things. It's like, it's a word. As long as I'm saying it and I'm not, like, technically wrong, because it's, I don't think there's actually a technical way to say it. But actually, we have our Yumu's Ghostblade pretty soon, because we almost have enough gold. So I'll just sell my potions. I don't really need them anyways, and get the Ghostblade. There we go. This is when the fun begins. So I'm gonna split bot lane actually. Jinx, wanna swap to actually never mind, because I'm not playing mid. I'm used to the strategy of going mid as an assassin and just switching bot lane with mid lane, if that makes sense. But I'm playing top, so it's kind of different. But I'm playing an assassin nonetheless, so it's kind of weird. But actually, she's in a fight here with Syndra, who I don't think she's gonna be able to take on. She is gonna die here on this one. I'm on the way, Leona. Let's go ham on this Syndra. She might be on the run, but she's not gonna get very far. She isn't very fast. And here we go. I'm coming in. This is definitely a kill for us. I'm going to pop the Yumu's Ghostblade a little bit early here. Just make sure I'm fast enough. I might get slowed out a little bit. Leona might just solo out Syndra. That'd be so funny if she accomplished that. I don't think she will. And actually, Draven's here on the side. I'm going to go ahead and combo him up. Yeah, you can't handle this, Draven. Get out of here. Crazy fool. Crazy gladiator thinking you can handle the Jarvan. No, I'm the fucking Sparta, baby. Let's go ahead and just kill the minions, though. Extra crits coming in, helping a little bit, but not really why we got the item in the first place. It's the active that helps. The extra move speed helped a lot there. Extra attack speed didn't really make a difference in that one, but it would have been helpful if we were using it when we were already on top of their team. But let's go ahead and here, just walk over here, zoning off Thresh and trying anything tricky, because he knows he can't handle this. He can't handle the top 80 Jarvan with full damage. Full damage Jarvan, honestly, is like a lot more fun than jungle, but it's not as good as going like tank. Actually, I think the best build of Jarvan is probably Bruiser, where you go like Warrior Enchant, maybe a Black Cleaver, and then full tank. That's probably the best build for him. But in top lane, you can get away with doing what I'm doing this game, and that's why it's a lot more fun, because let's be honest, full damage is way more fun than going tanky. But tanky is better in the jungle. Top lane, you can go either way, and it's probably equally good. But let's go ahead here, excuse me, and just walk into the mid lane wave here and just hit him up, save our mana. Not going to worry about that. That's why we have the Tiamat. Well, not the entire reason, but it's part of the reason why, because it helps a ton. And it looks like we're actually going to lose our Jinx here. I'm on the way mid. Brandon's going to get caught out. That's no good. But he didn't get stunned, so he might be able to escape and at least get some damage off. He is going to get a lot of damage off. Let's go ham here onto Syndra if we can. Popping the Yumu's active. And we got the slow coming out. There we go. We got her. I didn't want her to get an extra Q off, so I decided to flash, even though the ulti was already active, because I couldn't quite see her. At least I don't think I could. So I don't think my ultimate would have helped. But that's okay. I get to hold on to the cooldown. And in all seriousness, although Flash is a longer cooldown, your ultimate is a way better cooldown than your Flash. So I don't mind holding on to my ultimate in exchange for Flash. That works for me. Let's go ahead and just Q these minions. Almost could one-shot the wave. That's insane. And I guess we'll go back here and pick up ourselves... Ooh, what should we get next? I think Last Whisper. That sounds like fun. I'm on the way bot lane, though. Yeah, I'm going to get this and the pickaxe. Or not the pickaxe, the longsword. And go bottom here. And get some farm. Oopsies. I got TP. Look for pressure. And I can TP in. So essentially what I'm asking them to do here is to either pressure Baron, pressure turret, pressure objectives, whatever it is. And if they can test any of it, I'll show up. Is essentially what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying pressure instead of anything specific. Because frankly, I don't care what they go for. As long as we can control it and pressure it, it's worth our while. Not to mention this also allows me to get a lot of free farm, which can't complain too much about that. And Tahm Kench OP. Tahm Kench jungle is actually kind of secret OP. Top lane, not so much. It's okay. It's not great. And support, same thing. But frickin' actually Jinx is getting caught here. I'll finish this up and I'll join. But actually Volibear's not even there. There's no minions for me to TP to except this one that's right here, I guess. I guess I'll go to this one, but my team's already winning, so it's like, eh. But I guess we'll just walk into the Thresh Lantern here. And actually, why don't we just do Baron? Baron? Because, like, I mean, yeah, I TP'd in, that's great, and I helped, but no, I didn't. I'm Jarvan, I'm always helping. No, not so much this time around. Let's just do Baron, though. I see no reason not to. We don't really have a true tank besides our Leona, I guess, but, you know, that's fine. I think we'll be fine with this. We do so much damage, we shred it, and the Volibear's not even contesting, so this should be pretty free. Nathan Kazuki, luckily, is not going to die to the Baron. Imagine if that happened. That would have been super bad. But I'll go ahead here and farm some top lane some more, because it's closer, and me as well. I'm not going to traverse across the entire map just to get bot lane farm again. This is safer, and right here. And it is... it's not technically mine, because the lane phase is over, but still, I like to think so. But it looks like, actually, Thresh is here, and I have no vision of the rest of his team, so I'm not going to go and kill him, although my gut is screaming loud and clear, kill him! He's killing wards, fuck him, die! But yeah, that's not good, you know, it's not a good idea. But for our last item here, out of our damage quadfecta instead of a trifecta, we're going to be getting the Black Cleaver, which I guess kind of works as a bruiser item or a tank item if you want to look at it that way, but I like to look at it as more damage because it does give you extra damage, armor pen. Cooldown reduction is also an offensive stat if you ask me, but you can consider it an offensive stat based on your abilities. In our case, it's definitely offensive. And also that, I think I already mentioned it, but the armor shred is also amazing on him. And actually, Draven's just farming top lane, so I'm gonna go up there and teach him why you don't solo farm lane, or why you don't solo farm top lane, because you got people like Jarvan to deal with. So I'm gonna be looking for him in this brush here. I'm assuming he's going through here towards his team. He did not go that way, it looks like. He might be in a brush recall. I know he's not farming anymore, so I think I'm gonna pop my Yumu's here because I think he's here. He's not. Alright, well, he juked me somewhere else. I don't know where he went, but no big deal. My Yumu's active is only another 40 seconds, and my team is not fighting or dying or anything like that, so we're fine. In fact, if Syndra keeps pushing here, which it looks like she's going bot lane instead. Yeah, she is. Never mind. If she kept pushing, though, I could have easily comboed her from here. That's okay. And actually, I might get caught here. I'm just going to EQ out, because there's two of them, and I do not want a 2v1. With Jarvan, your ultimate is single target, although it doesn't seem like it should be. It should be an AoE around wherever you target, but it is actually a targeted spell. It's single target, so I think it's a lot better to actually 1v1 people instead of looking for groupings. Unless, of course, you get your EQ on multiple people, but even then it's really risky. But we actually lost Smash in that one. Cannot quite dive, but we can go into these guys here. Here's the combo. This is what I'm talking about. Looking for the little kills on the side, because we are pretty much an assassin. Let's go ahead and pop our Yumas here and try to get to Aurelia. And you're not going to get very far, friend. Actually, Brand's going to kill her. That's fine, though. I would have liked to have that kill, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Brasson's going to take up the turret, but that's fine. Only Thresh is alive. We should be fine here. I'm going to clip the wave a little bit. Pop all our flasks, and actually Thresh is going to hook me in. That's not going to amount to much, though. So yeah, this Baron pressure definitely making a lead for us. And let's go ahead and just back off, because although we could probably get a Nexus turret too, what's the rush, right? What's the rush? Let's have some fun with this game, and maybe extend it a little bit more. So we'll get ourselves the Phage here, we'll sell our Flask, and work towards that Kindle Gem, which we almost have enough gold for, not quite though. And I think we'll go top lane here, because there's actually a lot of gold to get here. And maybe Brand will pick up something we might miss, but I'm assuming he's going to actually clear the wave. He's not, he's being a nice guy. Nope, wait. Oh yeah, he's going to be a nice guy. Good guy, Brand. Good guy, Brand. I want to see that with like 10 thumbs up in the comment section. Good guy, freaking Brand. I like good guys, although I only missed 2 minions, or although I only managed to possibly get 2 minions and I missed both of them, so him being a good guy actually ended up being bad for the team overall, but I'm not complaining. I love this dude. Being a good guy and all. So it looks like we are going to get ourselves the 3rd dragon. Very nice stuff. I could have not TP'd actually. I don't have TP. So I didn't TP, and I don't think I needed to either way, so it's fine. So that's why I could actually rationalize staying top lane like this, because my team is so ahead at this point that we could probably do dragon without me being there, as you saw, so that's fine. But it looks like Draven's actually still bot laning. I think you saw his support with him. Yep, Thresh is there. Really is there. I'm just going to take out the Scuttle Crab here. May as well. And let's see here. Once I get this, I might look to assassinate somebody if I can find them. I'm going to get some wards in their jungle, because the last place they're going to expect to get assassinated is their jungle. So maybe I can make something happen like that. Our Baron buff has, I think, timed out, so we got to be kind of careful about that, but I'll go ahead and just get some wards down. Their wolves are up. I'm just going to push out top lane here, get some free farm, and I have teleport in 25 seconds. So if my team cannot die until then, we'll be home free. Oops, I'm going to miss that one, actually. Get the rest of these, though. Alright. Yeah, the mana cost in your Q isn't too bad if you just use that, but if you're spamming your spells, you're going to run out of mana pretty damn quick with Jarvan. So the Flask definitely helps out. We don't have it now anymore, so... Okay, looks like that Speed's going to look caught out here. I'm kind of in a bad spot here, so I'm going to have to go in, because I have no out. So kill off Syndra. That works. Pop the Tiamat here to assist in the Aurelia kill. Never mind, I'm not going to assist in Thresh, that's fine. But looks like this guy's definitely going down. Mastery can break right through his passive. That is insane. Where is the Master... Or not Mastery, Draven at? I'm not sure where he went. We could probably combo him too, though, if he shows up. We have the damage to do so. But I feel like he's in base. Wait, did we Muse Mastery? Yeah, we did. Shit. Alright, well, Draven has double buffs, actually. Yeah, if it's Draven crit he's talking about, that's probably would explain why it hurts so much. Yeah, we can dive this guy. Alright, I'm not gonna dive this guy. Alright, well, that looks like that's the game here, guys. 10-2 and 10. Not a bad scoreline by any means. Decent farm. Fun game. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating. And, of course, subscribe for more videos. Because, you know, I'm going to be uploading more. I try to upload daily, of course. Sometimes I cannot because I have other commitments in my life. But I think for the last, like, what, 2-3 months now, I've uploaded pretty much every day. So, can't complain too much there. So, hopefully you guys liked it, of course. Make sure to subscribe and like and all that stuff like I just jib-dabbed about. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
This is a Noodles production. This is a Noodles production.